Hello everyone and welcome to today's video where I'm going to be unboxing the Matchbox British Roadways set. Now this is a change in my plans because Brett's not very well at the moment, so I thought we'd unbox these and we'll have a look at what they're like. So I'm probably going to start off with one that's not my favourite in this, which is the 2020 Land Rover Defender 90, which is a car I think we've seen before on this channel but in different colours. It's not a bad model, it's not one of my favourites. Pretty decent looking one, but if I'm honest, I'm not keen on having this plastic roof to it, but a decent model nonetheless. Next up, I'm going to not do these in order because there's a couple that I want to look at properly or with a bit more detail and sort of say some things about. But this one is the Jaguar F-Type Coupe. I like the colour on this one. I think that looks pretty decent colour on him. It's got a bit of a sporty, mean stance to it. Goes well with those black wheels. Nice looking under this light. But next up we have something that is a bit of, it's a modern take on a British icon, because London and England are well known for having the London cabs, or the Cockney cabs, or black cabs as they were always known, and they started getting a bit old, so the LEVC company came up with a modern version of the London cab, and you can see these all over the UK, but primarily you do see this kind of taxi in London. Now the same company do make vans, which you can see in other places. I think I've seen a white one quite a few times where I live. But one of the things about this is this colour blue. Now in a certain town called Bristol in England, they are well known for having Bristol blue glass, and the council there, they decided that they wanted to sort of have their own identity, a bit like London. So where London had the black cabs, Bristol wanted to have the blue cabs. And so if these were in Bristol, this is the colour that taxi would be, because you have to have it this colour if you want to be able to pick up passengers from Bristol Temple Mead station. So it's a really nice looking taxi. I think they've done really well with this model. I think it's a really nice looking one. And my original plan for this was I was gonna do the unboxing of this one at Bristol Temple Meads. I was gonna go there and do it. But something I did realise is, because they do have to do these in blue, a lot of taxi drivers opted to buy other taxis instead, so there's Peugeots and various other things all done in blue. So instead of having this nice iconic uniformed look of taxis, they're kind of a mix match. So the idea kind of worked and kind of didn't. But lovely little model here. Fantastic, and blue base to it. Next up we have what would have been Brett's favourite from here, the 2010 Mini Cooper S Cabrio. Nice orange. Do like the orange on this. Brett's at that age now where he could drive a car if he wanted to, and I asked him, "Are you going to take a driving test to get your favourite kind of car?" And apparently no, he thinks I'm driving him everywhere for the rest of his life or something. I was hoping he'd pass his test and he could start driving me around, rather than just up the wall. Nice colour car. And then, last but by no means least, kind of a British icon, the Morris Minor. Now, this car's got a bit of history with me, this kind of car, because my dad had a friend who had one of these in black, and he wanted me to buy it off her and have it as my first car, but it wasn't really my cup of tea, and my uncle ended up buying it off of her instead. And then for my wedding we had a white Morris Minor convertible, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
My wife's really in the mood to talk to me. But there's two versions of this. We've got a silver one that we're going to look at another time. But I think this is a really cool little model. And they really captured the iconic look of this car. So, I pull him forwards, and then I get out the rest. If I was going to pick out which of these cars are my favourites, if I did them in order of favourite to least favourite, my favourite would be the Taxi, then the Morris, then the Mini, the Jaguar, and last would be the Land Rover. But I think these are 5 very well made models, well worth collecting. I wish Brett was here with me to do something with these, but oh well, he's not very well, so hopefully he'll be back soon. But if you like this and you want to see some more, and you want to see other things that we've got planned, because that's something I've been doing lately, is planning out some new series and new things we're going to do, and I was planning on recording some things to introduce those, but I really want to do it with Brett, so I got to wait for that. So hopefully you'll like this. There'll be this unboxing, I've got a Hot Wheels unboxing as well coming up, so, and then hopefully Brett will be back with me and I can introduce the new things we're planning on doing. So if you like this and you want to see some more, please subscribe, give us a comment, let us know which is your favourite car, and for now, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.